Hey everyone, gonna try and do this Vlogtober thing that I've tried to do the past few years. The lighting is probably horrendous since I'm driving to work, but I'm a little early, so I'm gonna start this vlog out right and try and do some Halloween costume shopping. So I'm gonna go to Goodwill to start. I'm gonna see if they have a black suit for pretty cheap. That's not really a costume, but well, it was originally going to be our costume for Dustin and I. We were going to be Beetlejuice and Lydia, but now after seeing it, he wants to be Pennywise and I'm going to be Georgie. But I would still like to do like a cute little like Halloween couples photo shoot with the Beetlejuice idea. So I want to find like a... Sorry, there's like a guy in the middle of the road and I don't want to hit him. Okay. So I'm going to try and find like a black suit and then I'll just DIY like the Beetlejuice stripes on it. Goodwill here usually has like a lot of suits. My dad got one from there when he did his Stranger's costume a while ago. So I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna look for a yellow raincoat. I got some really cheap rain boots that I'm painting yellow from my work yesterday. They were like $8 and then the paint is like 50 cents, so they might look kind of weird like painted yellow, but otherwise I would have had to buy like $30 rain boots from my work. And I just didn't want to do that. Like, they'll be fine to be painted to wear for like one night. So yeah, I need the suit, a raincoat, and then Dustin's gonna be Pennywise. I'm making him a mask instead of like prosthetics and having to deal with the bald cap and all that stuff and time to put the makeup on him that night. So I'm making him a mask and I'm almost done with that. And then I need to find him a costume. I'm possibly going to Spirit or Halloween Express this Saturday, but I'd rather not buy like a store costume. So I'm gonna see if I can find a few things that would work for that. So there was nothing in Goodwill. There was one suit that I was debating on buying, but then I would have to dye it black as well as paint the stripes on because it was like a really light gray. And I just thought that I would wait until we're going to Minneapolis Monday and then we're going to Sioux Falls Saturday. So I thought I could look at the Goodwills up there and maybe the Savers and they'd have some more options. They didn't have it. They had a lot of Halloween stuff, more than I expected for a Goodwill, but nothing that was really useful to me. There wasn't a raincoat. There wasn't anything else that I needed. Happy birthday, puppy!
Yeah, because I think it's a special day.
Birthday, and she's wearing her cute Halloween sweater and her little flower on her collar, and we bought her some Frosty Paws. Suki, do you want a Frosty Paw?
You want Frosty Paw?
Doing face masks. The new Sephora clay masks are amazing. And the whole family's getting involved. We've got some foot masks. And then we're going to get some hand masks. Suki doesn't get any masks. But I can make that.
You can put that on the costume.
Yes. Alright, we are in Savers, looking at all their Halloween stuff first. I'm making Dustin a Pennywise costume, and we found him this like white little jumpsuit, and that's going to be the base for our costume. Otherwise, we're going to go to Halloween Express, and we're also going to go to a tattoo shop, so it'll be a fun day.
Does Pennywise have a tie or just have buttons?
I can't remember.
He just has buttons.
We can put a tie on him.
We have our base costume done. We have a white jumpsuit and it's fuzzy. It's like really soft, so that's gonna be nice because Halloweens are usually cold. I need to get some tulle from Joann's, which Halloween Express is right next to Joann's, which is where we're going soon. And I'm gonna get like some more latex, and they have the really awesome like Marron makeup there. I'm gonna get airbrush makeup and probably stock up on more mask making stuff. And then I think we're gonna go to Spirit because there's a Spirit in the mall. So yeah, for the costume we need tulle, we need like those little buttons, and then we need, I also want to find like a Beetlejuice costume for Dustin, because we're gonna do something with that too. Are you having fun, Dustin? Are you? So, the Spirit wasn't very impressive, which it hasn't been the past few years, and anything that we could have gotten there, we can get from Halloween Express, which I'd rather spend my money at because it's like a locally owned place. Like the guy just owns like this one and maybe like one more. And yeah, so we just wanted, you know, say we went here and checked it out. So now we're on our way to there. Yeah, this one is awesome. It looks like it's
I think we found the Pennywise section.
I think so. Guys, our last little pit stop in Sioux Falls is the Harley Davidson store. And I feel like I haven't vlogged very much, so I will show you guys what I all bought when we get back in the car. Hello, as promised, I'm in the car and I'm gonna show you what I all bought. Dustin's sleeping, so I have to be quiet. I was sleeping, and I take my best naps in the car, so I feel very energized. So one of the things I got from Ulta was this NYX Fire palette, which I used to hate NYX, but now I'm starting to love them. I just bought some really cool gold eyeliner from them, and I saw Alex Faction's video on this. He was using the Wind palette, which was the palette that I originally wanted to buy because it had a bunch of purples, but when I was actually at Ulta, I did not really like it. These palettes were like up on the very top shelf, and they were like glued down, so you couldn't even like take them off. Just like you could hardly see the colors. Like the shelf was like way up here, and it was really stupid. But I decided to get the Fire palette, and they have like palettes having to do with like the elements and stuff, so this is super freaking pretty, and it kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay's Naked Heat palette a little bit, which I was wanting to buy, but I never did. And then obviously I bought the onesie that I showed you guys when we were in Savers. And then I wanted to buy a tutu to go around his neck because he has like that frilly stuff. And everywhere we went, the tutus were like super, super expensive. And my mom gave me the good idea of just making one out of like tulle. So I got this tulle from Joann's for like 50% off. And I'm just gonna make my own. Which that gave me like flashbacks of the horrible times from when I used to work there. It was scary. And then some of the stuff that I got from Halloween Express. I didn't get any more latex because I'm pretty stocked up on that so far, and I can always go back there. I got the severed arm that we were looking for. I'm gonna do like some adding my own paint job to this because I don't know, it's just a little bland right now, but very nice severed arm. And then I got some stuff for doing my little treat bags that I do every year. So I got some plastic spiders and bats. And then I got a huge container of Meron's Clown White cream makeup, which is awesome. And then I got some of Meron's liquid makeup, which I've used before, and this is what you can put put in an airbrush. So I got some black and white of that. They didn't have as many colors as I was wanting, but that'll be good. I just want to start like messing around with the airbrush more than actually just doing like for my masks and using paint. I want to do like makeup that you can just put on your face. So I got that. And then we stopped at the tattoo shop and we have our tattoo appointment set up. And then right next to the tattoo shop is a ceramic supply store. So I got some clay that I used for sculpting my masks, which was a lot cheaper and a lot better quality than the clay that I use from home. Because we don't have any place like that. It's pretty much Hobby Lobby. And half the time I buy Hobby Lobby's clay, it's like moldy and gross. And then I was gonna get some Ultracal from them, but they didn't have any. And then I forgot about Hydrocal, and they said they had that, but I was like, I'll wait on that because I have like some stuff, some plaster at home still. And so yeah, I'm pretty much done sculpting Dustin's Pennywise mask. I just have to mold it and then run it and paint it, and it should be good. And then we have to put together his costume, and I didn't find anything for my costume, which I basically just need a yellow raincoat. So that should be easy enough to find somewhere. But yeah, that is all I have for week 1 of Vlogtober. Yeah, see you in week 2. Oh crap, I hit the record button.